Let's talk about the 2K26 builder. Taller builds this year can get a higher 3-point rating. You can get silver limitless on every height in the game this year. The max wingspan is 6 inches above your player's height. So if you are 7'4", you can get a max wingspan of 7'10". Deep Bomber takeover this year is at a 93-point rating. The Blur takeover is at an 85 ball handle rating. The max height is 7'4" with a 7'10" wingspan. Make sure y'all pay attention to the ability unlocks. They're a little different than last year. Ability unlocks is basically what attribute is boosted when, depending on which takeover you choose. And if you decide you want to unlock the custom takeover, you can decide which attributes get boosted, so make sure y'all pay close attention to that. Use the animation glossary this year so y'all can make sure you meet the right requirements to unlock those animations. Standing dunks this year you have to be 6'5" and over. If you're 6'4" and under, you cannot get the similar standing dunk animations. It's still 40 to get the standing dunk animations. Make sure y'all pay attention to the badge thresholds. They're a little different than last year. Most of the 3 requirement badges from last year, such as like Box Out Beast, they've changed that to only 2 requirements. So like last year, Box Out Beast was offensive rebounding, defensive rebounding, and strength. Now it's just offensive rebounding and defensive rebounding. So make sure y'all keep that in mind. Badge tiers are changed based on height. So if you, for example, 6'8" players, Lightning Launch is now in the tier 2 category. So make sure y'all pay attention to which badges are in which tier category. They've changed that to make it more, I don't know if you call it realistic, stuff like that. Relevant badges will change to blue when you press R3 on attribute. So if you are hovering above ball handle and you press R3, it'll tell you which badge correlates to that attribute. There's some small changes to attribute weights. They're very similar, but you know, some have changed. You know, like driving layup used to cost a lot in 2K25, but in 2K26 I think it costs less, and there's other attributes that have the same effect. So make sure y'all pay attention to that when y'all are making y'all's builds. Some of them have changed. Make sure you have the attribute at what you want. There's over 3,200 new build names added. That comes to a total of 4,200. So there's a bunch of different build names. It's going to be definitely interesting to see the crazy and wild build names that people can come up with. But you know, there's so many different build names that have really went over the top this year with you know, customizing and stuff like that. So you know, just get out there, get in the builder, have some crazy names, crazy build names, and see what y'all can come up with. You know, keep in mind when you're making your builds, keep in mind if y'all are going to grind for the Badge Max plus 1s and the Badge Max plus 2s. So if you have Lightning Launch on silver in the builder, you can Badge Max plus 2 that to get it to Hoff. And so just keep in mind the Badge Max plus 1s, the Badge Max plus 2s. Keep in mind just all these other things, that there's just tweaks, quality of life changes, and I know personally I'm going to probably spend a good amount of time in the builder, just trying to make the best build for me. And if y'all want to hear more 2K26 updates and news, and if y'all want to see like Let's Plays and gameplays and all that stuff when 2K26 comes out on Friday, August 29th, if you have pre-ordered the Superstar Edition or the Leave No Doubt Edition, it'll be out August 29th, which is on a Friday, this Friday. So if y'all want to see any gameplay or anything like that, please leave a comment down below. And thank you for clicking on the video. Like for more, and Peace.